Alright, sorry everyone, no monkey this time. But we are returning to the Grickleverse as we play Puzzle Agent 2. So Puzzle Agent 2 is of course the sequel to Puzzle Agent, a game based on the works of Graham Annable, who created this kind of Brickleverse series of stories. Think Matt Groening with Simpsons and Futurama and Life in Hell and Disenchanted and so forth. And I think you get an idea of what's going on here. So Puzzle Agent 2 was published and developed by TellTale Games in 2011. And just like the first game, as the name implies, is a puzzle game. So I went into the first game having some knowledge of it from watching Scott Ross's videos on it, and that was enough to get my interest to go and play both of them. But I did not see anything about Puzzle Agent 2. So this is even more blind than Puzzle Agent 1 was. And unfortunately, I'm flying solo on this one. I got no co-host with me. But the same rules apply as did the last series of videos for Puzzle Agent. If a puzzle ends up taking me too long, I will just cut ahead to when I finally figure it out, because I don't want to sit there making you guys watch me try to figure out a puzzle for half an hour when it should only take about 5 minutes. Alright, so let's start a new game. And there's our hero.
Nelson Tethers, Department of Puzzle Research. Just arrived in Scoggins, Minnesota.
Looks like Nelson here is going over the notes from his last case.
Thing going on at the local eraser factory. Locals report hearing whispers. Snow must be playing tricks on my eyes.
Oh no, we know about those whispers. What's got your attention? Alright. Can Nelson see the unique details of the moon? Rotate the rings of the scope until each ring is locked in place, and each column of symbols contains no duplicates. Alright. Oh, can't do it yet. Okay, what? Okay, we read that. Hint? No, no hints. So we gotta rotate everything around until... Oh, that was quick. Oh, we know that face. And how much did that moon gazing cost? 97,000? Moon focus. How? Why is there a hidden person on the moon? Is this a figment of Nelson's imagination? So I, did my best in the first game to do as many puzzles as I could with as few hints and wrong answers as possible, but I'm not sure if getting a perfect score for all the puzzles makes any difference. I even missed a bunch of puzzles in the first game, so I will do my best to try to find as many as I can in this one. Oh.
Eraser factory is back open, even though Foreman Isaac
The face is still in the moon.
Missing. The bureau's marking this case officially closed.
Yeah, but what about unofficially? Wow, there's somebody here waiting for you.
Ingram?
I don't think we know him.
Nelson. Thought you'd left for the night.
Alright, let's talk to him. Vegetable crimes.
How are things going in vegetable crimes?
The guys in leafy greens are pretty busy, but you know how dull it is in roots and tubers. We haven't had a real case since the Taro murders back in '76. What I wouldn't give to see some field action like you did. Puzzle division. Wow!
Yeah, Scoggins. Scoggins was
Are
where
you
we were.
looking through the Scoggins file?
I sure am. Oh, I hope you don't mind. It's just, I'm kind of a fan. You didn't just reopen some eraser factory. You completely cracked that case like it was some first-timer's letter substitution puzzle.
Yeah. Crack that case wide open.
Yeah, he did. So there's more to talk about vegetable crimes?
Jim, puzzle division isn't that exciting.
Come on, Nelson. You were out of the office a whole week.
Yes, 1 week. Okay, why are you trespassing?
So, what are you doing in my office?
Check it out. I just solved the latest from Japanese puzzle master Hanji Monosaki. It's rated 4 dragons. Looks like you've got some competition in the puzzle solving department.
Oh, he's after our
Yeah,
job, huh?
About that.
Alright, can you solve this 4 dragons puzzle designed by puzzle master Hanji Monosaki? What is the next number in this sequence? See, I'm not even sure what the pattern here is. So we got 11, 12. Then it goes back to 1. It goes back to 2. So 11, 12, 1, 2. So that's sequential order. So we're dropping 11? No, if we're dropping 10. So 11 will become 1, 12 will become 2. Yeah, I'm not really sure. Yeah, if I'm struggling this early, we're going to have some trouble. Let's try a hint. The pattern seems to reset after hitting 12. So... 3? Alright, how? Ah, each number represents the hours on a clock. See, I didn't think of that. 11, 12, then it goes back to 1, 2, 3.
Nice try, Jim, but you see here.
Oh, I didn't even notice that.
Don't worry. You almost... Hey, Jim, if you like puzzles, maybe you could do me a huge favor. I'm gonna be taking some time off, and I've still got all these tapes from the Scoggins case.
You want me to log them into evidence? These tapes must have all the puzzles.
Well, most of them.
Thanks, Jim. And I'll probably be recording more notes while I'm away.
Now, sadly, there's no,
problem.
like,
Just
data
get 'em back to me and I'll
carryover from
file
one
them for
game to the
vegetable
other.
crimes.
Thanks for the help, Jim.
Yeah, Nelson. Have a good trip to wherever.
The Bureau's marking this case officially closed, but I can't leave it like this.
Nope.
The factory foreman is still missing. There has to be some rational explanation for all the things I've seen. It's
Yep,
going to take
time
one
to
more
return to
vacation,
Scoggins.
but I won't be able to relax until I found Isaac Downer and gotten to the bottom of this case. The only way to do that is to go back to Scoggins, Minnesota.
And we're back. You couldn't leave it alone, could you, Nelson?
I'm finally back in Scoggins. The place is a lot quieter at night.
Oh, there he is.
I don't see any of the familiar townspeople. I'm going to check into Valda's Inn and get a fresh start on the case in the morning.
Alright, I got a little achievement that says welcome back. So we got some, oh, that looks like some gum up there. Maybe over there? Where else? I very well may need this gum. Alright, only one thing left to do.
Oh my, Mr. Agent Tethers.
Oh, you're not looking so good. What's going on over here? Oh, didn't she have a bunch of gnomes up there?
I kind of miss the wooden gnome collection, Miss Garrett. Made the whole place seem creepier.
Yeah, things have been happening while he's been away. Alright, get that little piece of gum right there. Yeah, that was a puzzle too.
Stove still working fine, Miss Garrett?
Yeah, didn't like
Then
that puzzle.
I just won't go anywhere near it ever again.
Ever again. Yeah, so those of you who have not watched my playthrough of Puzzle Agent 1, it might be a good idea to go take a look-see at that, so you can get all the in-jokes and whatnot.
Good evening, Mrs. Garrett.
Oh, Miss Garrett looks nervous as heck.
I mean, good evening, Agent Tethers. I didn't expect to see the FBI back here in town, not now that the eraser factory's back up and running.
This is just a personal trip.
Yep, hot dish. That was something she promised to make for him last time he was visiting. She was a lot happier last time. How's Isaac doing?
Has anyone heard from the factory foreman, Isaac Davner?
What? Who? Oh, no. I mean, I don't recall anyone with that name.
I'm guessing the gnomes have taken control, and everyone is very, very nervous.
I never did get to try your famous hot dish.
Ooh, well, have a seat and I can whip up. I mean, we're all out. No, sir, not a
No.
scrap of it anywhere.
She was almost happy there
Don't
for a
make
second.
Any hot dish for the guests just come in from the cold.
Oh, that's disappointing.
Yeah.
Alright, so what's going on at the eraser factory?
I suppose the factory's still running with no problems?
Oh, yeah. Our plant supplies the White House with all of its erasers, don't you know?
Yes, we do.
Yes, ma'am. It's a national treasure.
And you helped us get to the bottom of that nasty incident like a real town hero.
Yep,
Well,
all those
it was
raccoons.
no.
Which is why it's so unusual that you'd be back in town again.
Yeah, he couldn't leave well enough alone. Alright, so what's going on with the gum?
Do you know where I can get some chewing gum?
Gum? Oh my, no. You won't find a stick of it anywhere in town. Not until spring at the earliest, and maybe not even then.
Why do you say that?
There have been rumblings in the town council trying to ban it within city limits.
Yeah, they're trying to keep
Gum's
you
the only
away.
thing that helps me concentrate.
Yeah, it's all part of the new Keep Scoggins Beautiful campaign. It's just a darn shame. You can see pieces stuck to walls and trees everywhere you look.
Yep, we've already picked a
I'll
few of
be
those
on
up.
the lookout for it.
So yeah, the same thing happened in the first game. No gum to be found anywhere. Alright, vacancy.
Could I get the same room I had last time?
Oh no, oh dear, this is terrible. We're completely booked up, I'm afraid. No vacancies.
Nope.
No vacancies? In Scoggins?
Yeah, last time we were in room
yeah,
9.
Lots of, tourists.
Yeah, come to
For
the factory.
snow and, erasers. Look, you can see here for yourself.
Alright. Martha claims she has booked all the rooms in the inn. Can you figure out the room assignments that will satisfy everyone's requests and spare a room for Nelson to stay in? Alright, there are 6 rooms, 3 on each floor. Mr. Maxwell insisted he stay on the floor above Miss LaRue. Alright, Max has to be above LaRue. Miss Dimpleton will not stay on a floor with more men than women. So wherever she is, there needs to be one more woman than men, or all women. Mr. Blesson and Mr. Carlman always get rooms on the same floor. So Miss Dimpleton will not be staying with Mr. Blesson and Mr. Carlman. Alright. Oh, this is easier than I thought. Alright. So let's just look at the rules again. Alright. Mr. Blesson and Mr. Carlman always get room on the same floor. And Mr. Maxwell must stay above Mrs. LaRue. So what if we put all 3 of the guys on the same floor? Yep. Let's give it a shot. Accepted. We did it. No gum used. See, Mr. Maxwell's request to stay on the floor above Miss Raoul helps put the rest of the guests in place. Miss Dimpleton's request for more women than men on the floor requires her to be on the same floor as LaRue on the lower floor. Carmen and Blesson want to stay on the same floor, and the top is the only floor with 2 beds left. Nelson fills in the last remaining room.
It looks like there's a room available.
Well, isn't this embarrassing? Ah, that room is being fumigated. Ghosts.
Ghosts?
No,
Yep,
not
the only way to get rid of
the
ghosts is
other
to
bed.
gas them out.
Bedbugs?
Oh, heavens, no. Of course it's not bed bugs. It's, painters.
The room's being fumigated for painters?
Don't be silly, Agent Tethers. I mean to say the room's being painted. I'm sorry, but you'll
Sure.
just have to look somewhere else.
But it's freezing, and this is the only hotel in...
Yeah, no vacancies. You'll just have to go outside.
Throwing us out. Alright, well, we could look at this some more. Don't think that's changing. That was not a good
Working
puzzle.
fine, Ms. Garrett? Good, then I just won't go anywhere near it ever again.
So, journal? Nope, nothing new here. Alright, let's keep going. Looks like the only thing to do is go outside. Our friend might be waiting there for us.
Scoggins hasn't wasted any time making me feel unsettled and unwelcome. Tried to check into the hotel, only to be told there were no vacancies. Unless the town's become a tourist hotspot, the innkeeper is trying to hide something.
Oh, yeah. Uh-oh.
Just heard something from the alley behind the hotel. The alley where I saw one of those creatures.
They were
I'm
gnomes.
going to investigate.
Alright, did you bring your firearm? Oh, there's the whispers. Uh-oh.
Oh, it's just the door.
Just waving at us as we're screwing around in the alley. Okay, so I guess maybe she just decided to let us stay anyways. There's no gnome in that moon.
Noises in the alley turned out to be nothing more sinister than a back door to a warm room for the night. There has to be a reason Mrs. Garrett doesn't want anyone to know I'm staying here. But that is a mystery for tomorrow.
Ah, okay, I see. She didn't want to just let him stay. Alright. So there's a puzzle here. Let's look out the window
For
first.
a second, I thought I saw someone on the street below. Probably just my imagination.
No, you probably saw somebody. How about the
I
bear?
wonder if I could sneak this painting out in my carry-on luggage.
Alright, what do we got here?
Ah, a hidden people lamp to stare at me all night while I sleep. Comforting.
Alright. Help trace the sighting of the hidden people by arranging these photos in order. Alright. So it's probably this one to start with. Because that's only got one set of tracks. Then this one has got to be the second one. Because the tracks from that one gnome and the two people. Then it's got to be this one, Nelson, because he's leaving his snowmobile tracks. And our last one, we have the tracks from the snowmobile, the tracks from the two people, and the tracks from the one gnome. Alright, not bad. The key to the answer is the marks left in the snow. The first photo starts with one hidden person's footprints. The second one only adds 2 sets of human footprints. The third and the fourth show Nelson's snowmobile, making the conclusion easy to make.
Well, that takes care of that one.
Okay, good. So I think that... Oh, wait, we can check the bed. I didn't want to go to bed.
It's clear now that the mysteries of Scoggins go deeper than the incident at the eraser factory. And I'm convinced I made the right choice to come back. Assuming, of course, I make it through the night.
Oh. Oh, that's way too close. You again. Is there a monkey in there this time? It's alright, Nelson. Isaac Danvers does not exist. Oh, more puzzles. Alright, discover the secret message by placing the names of Scoggins' missing residents in the order they disappeared, starting from the first to go missing. Well, I don't remember the order they went missing.
It's no good. Someone knows I'm in town because I've just received a note. Isaac Davner does not exist. I won't have any idea what that means until I've gotten enough information to solve the puzzle on the other side.
Ah,
My
okay.
first priority tomorrow is to take this note into town and find out what these names have in common.
Alright, so it's a puzzle we still need to get the clues for. How you doing? Alright, so I think this is probably a good place to end our first episode. It's the beginning of our first day here in Scoggins. We slept through the night, so we will start exploring in the next video. So thank you for watching. I'll catch you in the next episode.